And ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you two stories. One of them is the story that's known to every single person in this embassy, which is like a legend. The other one is told to me by a great friend of the Turks in Turkish embassy, Lonnie Bunch. The first one was during the years, ugly years of segregation, when Ahmet Ertegün's father, Mehmet Münir Ertegün, was our ambassador. Between 34 to 44. He was just, this house became a sort of a jazz center. And many people, of course, since it involved some African-American musicians, mostly, they were a little bit annoyed, by the administration. With all due respect to all the representatives here sitting just in the front row. And at the time, one senator wrote a letter to our ambassador. He said, Mr. Ambassador, every day, while going to my office, I see so many black people in front of your front door. Is this true? Well, I see, because I think they are not this is not the way they should be treated. And our ambassador was, I think he's more than courageous. He responded, he said, Mr. Senator, yes, it is the absolute truth that you see so many people in our, of course, black people in front of our front house, front door, because they are our friends. And our tradition is that we always host our friends to our front door. However, if you would like to come and be our guest, we'll be much honored, but you should rest assured that we will just have you to this building through our back door. So this is what he wrote to the senator. So it is now, just makes you laugh, but at the time it was a great thing for him to do that. And the second story, told to me by Lonnie Bunch, who was supposed to be here, but he couldn't make it. This area of the city was a sort of isolated at the time. And the black people, the African Americans, of course, wouldn't feel comfortable in coming to this part of the city. And he was a teenager then, or less than a teenager, probably maybe somewhere around 10 years old or so. I don't want to reveal his age, but anyway, he says, when we were to come to this part of the city, Northwest, we were a little bit intimidated and terrified, see. And our fathers and mothers and our elderly used to tell us, if something happens to you, that you want to find a refuge somewhere, go and run into the Turkish embassy. So that was the embrace. That was the special treatment. Then our, elderly and experienced diplomats, especially in the shape of Mehmet Münir Ertegün, who happens to be the father of Ahmet Ertegün, who served here 10 long years. But I think he not only served into his country, but believe me, to the history of this very relationship, Turkish-American relations. So we are proud of it. Please join me in a big hand. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to reveal that our next concert will be in honor of Smithsonian's National Museum of African American History and Culture, which will break ground on the mall next year. And Lonnie Bunch will be just heading it. I'm honored to have a few members of the museum tonight. Thank you for being with us tonight. As I said, Dr. Bunch is not here with us. We wish him well and look forward to celebrating the museum's groundbreaking in 2012. Before we begin our musical program tonight, I want to say a few words about the Ertegün Jazz Series. As many of you know, we started this series earlier this year on the occasion of Black History Month. Representative John Conyers was our, of course, as I said, honorary guest that night, and has been an ardent supporter and a fan, I believe, right? Of these jazz events. In fact, some of you may have seen him earlier this evening, and I think tonight is unfortunately the last jazz concert of this year, but it will not be the last jazz concert, of course, because we intend to start the next series next year. Where is the Boeing Company? Okay, here they are. So what I want you to do, just go and punch their heads, you know, to continue the sponsorship. And we are so much thankful to them. Really, I think I cannot express more our sincere appreciation to them, and thank you very much. And of course, we'll have the Jazz at Lincoln Center. This is another, I think, a big hand in this whole effort, and we are grateful to them. And they will just have brief remarks, you know, after I stop. Hopefully, I know that you're praying for it, but and definitely stop talking. And one last thing that I should tell you, I think. Of course, the performance of tonight. Of course, before you have the delicious things from Turkish cuisine, but first, of course, we're going to listen to the performance of Miss Gretchen Parlato. She is, and her band, of course. She was, I think she's somewhere here, and I will just welcome her. But before doing that, again, this is the last thing, that we have little mementos to our, yes, where is Kat? I think she's somewhere. Oh, okay. Please. This is a little, you know, memorial. Okay. Where is Bridget? Okay, Bridget, please come and join us. Look, how smart I am. In every picture, I'm there. You see? And where is Tim? Tim? On Tim's behalf. Here. Yeah. Okay, Tim is not here. As please. Yeah. I'm here, right? Okay. Heather, please. And my wife is the real hero behind everything. You should know this. And the last but not the least, our co-host, Congressman Conyers. This is again a nice picture about what I say. I think there are some words attributed to me about how great you are.